Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you'll be watching us, or if you're watching us right now. I just wanted to invite you for this digital business talk with my guests here from Canada. I'm so excited to have them here. Had been waiting for this show for a very long time, but finally it's here. So I just want to welcome everyone wherever you're watching us. If you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Facebook, you're welcome into this business talk, and there's a lot that we are going to share here. And just stay tuned. If you have any question, please let us know on the comment section before I welcome my guests. And I know that they are going to answer all the questions that you have concerning this online business model. So thank you very much. I am going to invite my guests. They are right from Canada. They are so important people to me, my coaches. I am so excited. I'm so grateful for the connection that we had through the online business. I'm so thankful for them. So my coaches, can you please introduce yourself to our guests, to our audience?
Hi, thank you so much for having us today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone because we're worldwide. My name is Ina, and this is my husband.
My name is Rexon. Good morning and good afternoon, good evening to everyone, to you Sunday, and to the rest of your viewers out there.
My name is Karina, and I'm a nurse by profession. I found this online business in 2019. I was on maternity leave at that time, and I started my business. And after my maternity leave, I didn't have to go back to work. So yes, since then I am boss free, and this is my husband.
So I'm also I'm an automation technician, and prior to Ina doing the business, we're working long hours. Ina used to work like uh, probably over 40 hours a week, 60 to 80 hours a week, so we barely see each other. So when we had our kid, so that's the main reason why actually decided to start running our own online business. And during that time I was very skeptical at first. I didn't know. I mean, there's a lot of scams running online, and I thought this could be one of those scams, right? But she proved me wrong. And when she started earning and I started seeing like checks coming in, and that's when everything changed me. It's like, oh, okay, this is actually real. And since then I've been supporting here and this journey. And I actually stopped working. I also resigned from my work almost two years now.
Yeah.
Right? So it's been 2 years now that I have stopped working, and we're focusing on this online business together. And we are having more time raising our kids, and like staying at home, and being flexible for our loved ones.
We have two. We have children. We have a 4-year-old and 7-year-old.
Oh, there's a photo in the back.
So as you can imagine, we're really busy. But of course, with this very flexible digital marketing business, so
it made our life easier, at least.
I really love the flexibility of this business. You can see that it's afternoon at your side, and at my side it's morning. I can do it anytime, anywhere. That's the most important thing that I love with this online business.
Right.
Yeah. So there are some people who really have challenges, because for someone to start up an online business or to start up something, you might be having a why, as you said, your why. And there are people who are having reasons where they needed a change, maybe in their finances, maybe they needed more time to have with their families so they can be able to take care of their loved ones, their children, or their parents. But they are so skeptical. They are afraid that they don't have the skills. Maybe it is for these people that, what can you tell those people who are really afraid to start, yet they know they have something that they needed to a change on?
Right. So, even me, when I started the business, I had no idea. So, as I mentioned, I'm a nurse by profession, so I don't have any business or marketing background or any of those. So, it's um, it's quite scary when you hear marketing, when you hear business. But yeah, I learned everything because there's a very well laid out step by step training. It's designed to work for everyday people like you and me, because most of us here don't have any business background, any marketing experience. And there are even like people in their golden years that are starting this business. So as you can imagine, they're also not very tech savvy. But yeah, you can learn. You can learn from here, and then it's fun because you learn new skills, and it's very self paced. So yeah, you can.
Well,
That's
one
yeah.
thing I would say is, if you have the opportunity and you know it's legit, and you know that you need to change something in your life, grab the opportunity and learn, because like if you're gonna wait for that time that you're gonna be ready, it's not gonna happen, right? It's just like waiting for all the lights in the in the streets to be
The traffic
green.
line to be
Yeah, all the traffic lights to turn green before you actually start,
moving.
moving from your driveway, right? So you have to go and grab whatever skills and tools you have currently and improve along the way, learn and improve along the way,
Learn, yeah, learn as you go.
learn as you go.
Yeah, and that really reminds me also when I got started the online business, I was really scared about my skills, if I can really do this. Since I had digital business, online business, but I was thinking it's for the people who are expert in digital, or maybe those people who have done IT. But to my surprise, and when I started when I was scared. I was afraid, but I got the skills in the business. I got a lot of skills in this business, and that's the great thing with this online business, that you just come as you are, without the skills, without what we experience even, but come empty with an open hand to learn. That's the most important thing, that you can learn a lot of things, and I'm just amazed and so grateful that it has been 3 years, more than 3 years now, coming to 4 years, that you are connected to me, that we got connected through the online business. And since that time, you have never stopped helping me up to now as my coaches. And to everyone who really wanted to get started and afraid, you'll never be alone, because we have um, online community that are so supportive. We have the coaches, we have the mentors that are always there to support, to help you wherever you get some challenges, you get really, really helped. And that's the most great thing, that I am so thankful for this business, that there's no competition. The best thing is that everyone wants to see everyone to become the best person. So there is one more question, another question, not one more, another question. That what are the challenges what are some of the challenges, if any, that you met when you started the online business? Are there some challenges you made, and how did you overcome them?
Yes, absolutely. This is a business, so our journey is not like this or not like this, but
Yeah.
there's ups and downs. But yeah, it's still worth it, But the greatest challenge, like when I started, he was very skeptical, and my my mom was very skeptical, and she was like, oh, you're giving up your nursing career to pursue your online business. Are you crazy? Your cousins are already nurses here, they're earning this much, and and yeah, there's lots of noises, and um aside from those noises, even me, I was scared. You know, I was not really skeptical, but we have this. Oh, am I gonna succeed in this? Is this gonna work? Or you know, but it's just that my why was so strong at that time because I had a small baby and I don't want to go back to working that crazy long hours. Of course, I want to spend more time with, you know, to take care of my baby. So yeah, that was one. And also, you know, like self-doubt and procrastination. So you have to overcome the your biggest enemy is yourself, myself. But yeah, I developed a lot personally because of this journey. I have to conquer those challenges, and I think I'm stronger and I'm better now.
Yes, after several years. So yeah, Ina's was right. Like starting a business or starting any venture in life, there's gonna be a lot of doubters, right? They haven't seen your dream, they haven't seen your, like, what you
Yeah.
wanted to do in your life, right? So people uh watching you, they tend to tell you that probably it's not going to work because they haven't known someone that actually had this thing going on, right? Or probably this is something new to them. So um that's why, initially, if they care for you, they would tell you that this I haven't seen anyone doing this, and probably you might fail, right? So try to go to the regular path of, like, finding a good stable job, and, like, climb the corporate ladder, for example. So a lot of people might be also confused. You don't have to go full time in this business, right? You might be wondering that you have to quit your day job and start your own online marketing business. No, it's not. You can basically do this alongside with your full time job. I know a lot of business partners that are doing this personally, and they've been very happy because they're earning extra on top of their full-time job. And
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's better because they can also do this, what you call this, with all the flexibility that
Right.
they have. They can do this on the weekends when they don't have work, or probably every after
Free
work,
time.
in their
Yeah.
free time. And I guess one thing that is a challenge for a new business owners, like us, when we're starting, is having the discipline to actually run your own business. It's mainly because you are your own boss, and no one's gonna nag you to do your stuff, do things, right? I mean, if you go to a regular job, your boss, your supervisor is gonna tell you you have set of things to do already, right? And then you have to do that at the end of the day and complete all those tasks. If you are your own boss, you'll tend to procrastinate because no one's gonna be there to breathe on your neck, right? Telling you what to do. So I guess one thing is creating a structure and having a discipline. That's one thing, and we're also even struggling to have that sometimes because, like, getting comfortable is a trap sometimes.
Wow, that's amazing. And I just love the fact that you say that if your why is very strong, your why was very strong. And I know for anyone to start something, there are a lot of ups and downs, but if your why is more stronger than the challenges, you go to face it. You got to face it because you need a change. So to anyone who you have had the story of my guest, and you don't have to stay in fear because you are afraid. If your why is more stronger than what you are afraid of, you need to face it, because even the fear is just an illusion. It doesn't exist. when you started, you get to understand, even you get to ask yourself, why was I afraid at first? That was what also happened to me. And for those who wanted to start and they thought that maybe they have jobs, yes, you can still do your job and do the business. I got to Australia. And by the way, I started the business way back when I was in Africa, in Uganda, but I got the business when I was back in South Sudan. I was in South Sudan when I got the business and I was so skeptical. But until my why grew so stronger, when I came to Uganda as a refugee, that was when I got started the business. And the business really helps me a lot. And this is really a God-sent business, I can say that. And the great flexibility in this business that even helped me to even continue to run the business when I moved to Australia. So business is really global, is working flexible, is working in any part of the world. The flexibility is really great that you mentioned, and you can run it on your phone, you can run it on your laptop, on your tablet, you can run it anywhere and anytime. So it's really possible for anyone. Even you can do it at your times that you have free time, maybe over the weekends, maybe over after class, after work, or before work hours. Like today is Monday, I have to go for work, but before I go for work, I do something on my business before because I have a strong why, but I still have to address the present situation where I am in now, but I'm working on something that is ahead. So that's the reason here. If you have a strong why, you really don't need to wait until things are perfect. As I put in the headlines, you don't have to wait until everything is perfect. Start even when you're still afraid. As you've heard from my coaches, they started when they were also afraid, just like you, just like anyone who is watching. And being afraid is natural for anyone, that you can just get afraid of something, but when you get to know information, ask questions. In that being afraid, ask questions. Don't really keep quiet. Ask questions. If you had something about the business, is it legitimate? Ask questions. Is this business legitimate? How can you prove to me it's legitimate? So you can get answered. So I have, yes, you've answered most of the questions. What can you tell people who are afraid? You've already answered that. So what is your last remarks to the audience? What can you tell them, people who really wanted to start, like they have registered, some of them have registered and they have watched the webinar that explained the business concept. Some of them, they got the websites, but they have not yet registered. What's your last remarks for them? And even those ones who have never had, maybe it's the first time to hear about this online business, your last remarks for them. You're welcome.
Yeah, take the next steps. Check this business out. This is really what I can say is like a gold mine. Um, so when I started this business, I was just looking for a couple of dollars or thousands to supplement Rexon's income for our bills. But this business has given us a lot more. So now we're boss free. We were actually boss free when we were in our early 30s. We were able to build legacy for our children. We were able to buy 4 properties here in Canada. So we have 6 rental units here. And what else? So we were able to also, what we love about this business is the flexibility. So we were able to take multiple long vacations, like 2 months, 3 months at a time, visit families, because we can bring this business wherever we are. And you have something to add?
Well, to everyone watching this, just take the chance. I don't know. It's subjective to us, like what you want in life, right? Maybe you're looking for a more financial stability. Maybe you're looking for something new to do,
Time freedom.
right? Time freedom. You wanted to spend more time with your family. You wanted to be home, and you wanted to earn from home. So probably this is something for you. for me personally, aside from all the financial things that the business has given us, totally in the past couple of years, one thing that I am so grateful about this business is it has given me a gift to spend more time with before my mom died. We were able to go back to the Philippines and spend time with her when she was sick. We're able to stay there longer. um, if I had a regular job during that time, like I would come back for I would come back here and I got no job anymore, right? I would lose that job because I was there for a couple of months to spend more time to to be there for her. And this, because of this business, we're able to stay there longer. We're able to take care of our bills here in Canada, at the same for all our expenses. We're able to help the medication of my mom during that time. And this is this is something that I'm very grateful about. So anyway,
Yeah.
so to everyone that is looking for something, this is the most legit opportunity that you can find out there.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It is really a great honor for me to have you on this business talk. And I know you have answered most of the questions that my audience have been asking. So I am so grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time to have with me on this business talk to answer most of the questions. And to all the audience, you have had most of the questions. Maybe you need to rewatch this if you need to get more of the answers, or you can reach out so we can be able to help you understand more about the business. So I just wanted to invite you for our webinar that is taking place every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can convert that time to your time zone wherever you're watching from. And the workshop explained basic concept about the business. So register so you can have access to the free webinar. Up to this time, I just want to say thank you to my guest and thank you to everyone that has been watching. It has been a great time. If your question has not been answered that you wanted to understand more about the business, please drop it at the comment section and we'll get back to you. Thank you very much. Have a blessed time. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.